Good evening, friends. Welcome to Lotus Divaning Person of Estimate. Let the world test your talent. So, today the selected article is Cyclone Rimal Alert. Landfall expected in Bengal tonight. Here is how Rimal got its name. So, the name itself suggests what could be the total meaning or total message behind this article. So, friends, as I have always told you that we need to increase the speed of reading, speed of understanding, and speed of analyzing the passage also. In the meantime, we have to analyze it from GK point of view, grammatical point of view, understanding point of view. All those things needs to be into consideration while analyzing. So the first para says the Indian Meteorological Department. Sometimes this abbreviation comes, but IMD stands for the Indian Meteorological Department said that cyclone Rimal has intensified into a severe cyclonic storm with next 6 hours and will land between Bangladesh and the adjoining West Bengal region around midnight on Sunday. So here some vocab, some grammatical point of view we need to also understand. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD said that cyclone Rimal has intensified means it has turned into a deep depression, or it has been increased manifold into a severe cyclonic storm within the next 6 hours and will land. Again, this land is not that noun land, this land is used as a verb. So land means it will fall between Bangladesh and adjoining West Bengal region. Adjoining means nearby the places region around midnight on Sunday. So next, the CS Rimal over North Bank, the Bay of Bengal, about 290 kilometers south-southeastern of Sagar Islands, West Bengal, 300 kilometers south-southwestern west of Khepupara, Bangladesh, and 320 kilometers south-southeastern of Canning, West Bengal, to intensify into a severe cyclonic storm in next 6 hours and cross between Bangladesh and adjoining West Bengal coast around 26 midnight as SCS, a cyclonic storm. The IMD posted on X on Sunday morning. So here the CS Rimal, the CS means the the cyclonic storm. Says the cyclonic storm Rimal. This name from the GK point of view for the competitive student, they need to remember which storm came, what is the name, and where it was originated. That will be discussed later on. Rimal about North Bay of Bengal, about 290 kilometers south-southeastern of Sagar Islands of West Bengal. So Sagar Island, where it is situated, this can be another question. 300 kilometers south-southwestern of Khepupara, Bangladesh. See, the Khepupara, this region comes in Bangladesh. So this is another thing, GK, you can understand where is Khepupara. And 320 kilometers south-southeastern of Canning, West Bengal. To intensify, to increase, or to increase it into manifold. See, the intensify is used repeatedly. So this can be remembered and it will be stored in our subconscious mind. So when we are going to speak something in the same line, so it can be utilized. To intensify into a severe cyclonic storm in the next 6 hours and across between Bangladesh and adjoining West Bengal coast around 26 midnights. As severe cyclonic storm, the IMD posted on X on Sunday morning. How did cyclone Rimal get its name? So see the naming. This is also another GK point of view, that how this name has been formed, who has given this name, what is the meaning of this name, that we can also analyze. The cyclone has been named Rimal by the established naming protocol for cyclones in the Indian Ocean region. So here it can be known that if there is certain protocols established, and this Rimal has been named by the establishing naming protocol for cyclones in the Indian Ocean regions. The naming convention is standardized for tropical cyclones in North Indian Ocean spanning the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. See, the naming convention, there was a convention conducted. It is a standardized format for the tropical cyclones in North Indian Ocean spanning the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, in that area, the naming protocol has been standardized. And spanning means ranging. So this particular vocab we need to remember. Spanning means ranging from one place to another place. As part of the regional Specialized Meteorological Centers (RSMCs), and the IMD collaborates with 12 other regional countries to designate names of tropical cyclones. So, as part of the Regional Specialized Meteorological Centers (RSMCs), Regional Specialized Meteorological Centers and the IMD collaborates means correlates or cooperates with 12 other regional countries to designate names for tropical cyclones. So exactly what does Rimal mean? The name Rimal proposed by Oman. So which country has proposed the name? That is also need to be remembered. Oman. The name Rimal proposed by Oman holds significance, means holds importance, and it translates to sand in Arabic. So in the Arabic meaning, Oman means sand. So as this is going to be a storm, that sandstorm, so that is Rimal. The meaning is that sand. The IMD predicts that cyclone will bring heavy rainfall and strong winds of West Bengal, coastal Bangladesh, Tripura and other northeastern states. So you are saying the IMD predicts means expects that cyclone will bring heavy rainfall, strong winds to West Bengal, coastal Bangladesh, Tripura and other northeast states. Originating as a low pressure area on May 22nd in Bay of Bengal, it has since intensified into a depression now positioned in the North Bay of Bengal. So originating means the starting point as a low pressure area of May 22 in Bay of Bengal. It has since intensified. See, the word intensified is repeatedly used. Means intensified means it is increased or turned into a differential in a heavy manner. Now positions in the North Bay of Bengal. A cyclone Rimal is expected to hit West Bengal today. The Indian Meteorological Department issued a severe warning. So these are the phrases which we need to utilize in writing, speaking, and understanding. Also, sometimes these phrases comes in exams also. So issued a severe warning in northeastern region. Apart from means excluding. This apart from we use in writing, also speaking. Sometimes this clause we need to also understand what is this. Apart from means excluding extremely heavy rainfall in coastal regions of Bangladesh and West Bengal. It will also have its effect in Tripura and some other parts of northeast states. According to the Regional Meteorological Department of Andhra Pradesh, deep depression intensified into cyclonic storm Rimal over north and adjoining east central Bay of Bengal. So these things we have already discussed. The Met Department further said it is very likely to continue to move nearly northwards and intensify into severe cyclonic storm by May 26th morning over northeast and adjoining northeast Bay of Bengal and cross Bangladesh and adjoining West Bengal coast between Sagar Island and Khepupara by May 26th midnight as a severe cyclonic storm with a wind speed of 110 to 120, gusting to 135 km. Gusting means 120 to increase to 135. So gusting, this particular word you can understand. Gusting means turning into, increasing into. So expected range is 110 to 120, but it may be extended up to 135 km. The deep depression over East Central Bay of Bengal moved nearly northward with a speed of 12 km per hour during past 6 hours, intensified into a cyclonic storm Rimal and LA, centered at 1730 hours IST in the standard time of today, May 25, 2024, over the north and adjoining East Central Bay of Bengal near latitude 18.8 degree north and longitude 89.5 degree east. About 360 km southeast Khepupara, Bangladesh, 350 km southeast of Sagar Islands, West Bengal, and 390 km southeast of Canning, West Bengal itself. So intensified has been repeatedly used. Less centered means less giving focused on that area. Here are key things to know. So the cyclone's information was initiated by low pressure system over the southwest and west central Bay of Bengal, which has since intensified into cyclone Rimal. IMD forecast suggests that the cyclone will continue to gain strength, posing threats of heavy rainfall, strong winds, and storm surge along its path. So there are these things we need to understand. First was initiated. This is in passive tense, passive formal, active voice and passive voice. This is passive voice. Information initiated by whom? A law process system over the southeast and west central Bay of Bengal, which has since intensified into cyclone Remal. IMD forecast suggests that the cyclone will continue to gain momentum, continue to gain strength, continue to gain momentum. This is the style of using this phrase which is used in our daily life. Continue to gain strength, posing threats of heavy rainfall, strong winds and storm surge along with paths. On May 26-27, there is expected to be issued isolated extremely heavy rainfall in several districts in West Bengal, Odisha, Tripura. So is expected. There is expected to be isolated extremely heavy rainfall. These things we need to understand. Authorities have urged residents in these areas to brace for adverse weather conditions starting from May 26. So authorities have means requested residents in these areas to brace for adverse weather conditions, to be ready for adverse weather conditions starting from May 26. IMD said that the current warning of cyclone Remal is in effect until May 28, but it may be extended if the situation requires. Meanwhile, Kolkata Airport Authority of India on Saturday announced to suspension of flight operation for 21 hours starting from 12 IST Indian Standard Time on May 26 to 9 IST May 27 due to cyclone Remal's landfall. In view of cyclone Remal's, this is the phrase used in daily use of the words writing. In view of cyclone Remal's impact on coastal region of the West Bengal, including Kolkata, a meeting was held with the stakeholders, and it has been decided to suspend the flight operation from 12 Indian Standard Time on May 26 to 9 Indian Standard Time May 27 due to predicted heavy winds and heavy to very heavy rainfall. Heavy to very heavy rainfall at Kolkata. Kolkata Airport Authority of India said in a statement. Meanwhile, MDRF Inspector Zahir Abbas told NI that they are fully prepared. They are fully prepared for the cyclone. We are fully prepared for the cyclone. If the cyclone hits here, our soldiers are ready to deal with the kind of situations it may occur. So see the last part. Disaster. Our team is well equipped. Our team is ready. Our tree falling, our flood rescue, etc. We are ready to deal with every situation. I was told to end. So this is the way we need to analyze the paper for the competitive students, UPSC civil examinations. So these are the small things from very small articles I have selected for the beginners. These new articles, small articles required. Later on, when the speed of reading understanding is increased, so gradually the difficult articles can be selected. So this will give a great insight into the understanding of English, analyzing speed of reading, speed of understanding. So this is going to help in analyzing any kind of difficult questions in English for these competitive students. So this is a small initiative. You can like, you can share, and subscribe my channel. So see how the line I have given, where the things you need to understand. You feel that this is the important line I need to understand. This is the important vocab, phrases, GKs I need to understand. So you can give a line, and accordingly you can work out and keep these articles in place. Later on you can revise or you can understand. So this will have a great impact. So thank you friends. Thank you.